I'm discovering more and more that once I learn the bass or the bass line to a song, it makes it so much easier for me to find what chords belong to that song, right? I was listening to You Remind Me by Usher, and I hear the song in C sharp. Why? Because I heard this part. So I said, okay, well, he's using, that's all black keys, so he either in C sharp or F sharp, okay? Either one of those you can start with until you start discovering more. But I heard the bass line going do 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 do, right? Right? So now I know the bass line. So right now I'm thinking of just C sharp. And when you find the bass, there's only so many chords they can use. They go have it's gonna be a major, it's gonna be a minor, it's gonna be a dominant, right? It's gonna be right. It could be a diminished, right? It could be a diminished chord as well, or fully diminished, right? Diminished usually are like passing chord or set up to another chord, but for the most part, it's probably gonna be a major or a minor. It's gonna have that major third or that minor third in these chords. And if it's not, then they're probably borrowing chords. So for instance, the first bass for Usher was D sharp. And in C sharp, D sharp is a 2. So then form a 2, form a minor chord, right, on that. There you go. And then on the next note was F sharp. F sharp is a 4. That's usually a major. So form F sharp. And then the next one was A sharp. A sharp is the 6. That's a minor. So then you form a minor key or a minor chord from that. Right? Now, another thing you want to keep track of, if you can hear it, is the top note for each chord, because that tells you how to form it, what inversion they're using, what voicing they're using. And the top note I heard was, right? You can hear that, right? Do 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 do. Right? So once you find the bass, which is the bottom, and the melody of the chord, aka the top, right? Then you can structure your chord however you can find out what inversion they're using, and then with that you can start using extensions and stuff like that if you want to, right? But just initially do the basic major or minor chord. So it sounds like this, right? So you go do 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 do, right? And then the second one, so do 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 do, right? It sounds like it, right? But now when you want to make sure let's make sure the top note is where it belongs. So do 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 do, right? And then from there you can start playing around with it. But now I know the chords of the main part of that song. Now I can start riffing, I can start adding my own little taste. But just want to kind of make this video let you know that once you find the bass of any song, it makes it so much easier to find the chords that belong to that song. Just find the bass and then use trial and error to figure out the rest. Hope this helps somebody.